This is Israel Adesanya versus Nazruddin Imavov.
Nasruddin Imamov.
Nazruddin Imavov.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Nazruddin. They are just spelling it in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imavov. Oh, Imamov.
Imavov. Imavov.
Imamov.
Well, you should be able to pronounce his name.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I just saw that. Yeah. No, it's good. Nasruddin Imamov. Imamov.
After many years, we're gonna see Israel Adesanya fight in a non-title fight.
Oh yeah.
If you see from ever since he became champion in Australia after beating Robert Whittaker, he's been involved in championship fights only.
Yeah.
He's been fighting who's who, whoever comes up, he's fighting anybody and everybody. Dricus comes along, beats Izzy, submits him for the very first time, and instead of asking for the immediate rematch, Izzy asked for a guy with basically no name and a worse stylistic matchup. So Nazruddin can strike.
Of course.
He pushes forward.
Yeah.
He has a good counter strikes, good leg kicks, and every time when the fight is not going his way, he just shoots for it and takes you down.
Yeah.
He left Buckley on his back basically. Did you see that fight when after the fight ends, Buckley basically just sleeps on his own because of the exhaustion?
Yeah. Yeah. Was it the Buckley fight?
It was
Oh,
the
yeah,
Buckley
yeah.
fight, man. And we just recently saw Buckley go against Kobe Covington, who is a
Oh,
cardio
yeah.
king.
No,
And Buckley
Barkley
basically,
got really good moving down.
that's right. But he fought Imavov and he
middleweight.
struggled a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
in that fight. Another thing, Nazruddin Imavov have a TKO victory over Jared Cannonier.
Yeah. That's a really good fight.
And not many people know about this. So people might think that Izzy is taking on to somebody who's no name, but this no name has a lot of good victories, very impressive performances. So honestly, man, Israel is one of my favorite fighters, and I don't think this is a nice decision. This isn't a smart decision by Izzy.
To go against his Imamov.
Yeah, because if he loses this, then he's gonna be on a 3-fight losing streak.
Okay.
So he lost to Sean, lost his title. Then he fought for the belt as a contender against DDP, got submitted,
Okay.
and now he's taking on to somebody who's a no name,
Yeah.
who has the potential of taking Izzy down, and I believe he will try to take Izzy down
Yeah.
and get into the 3-fight losing streak.
Okay.
And I'm nervous about that.
So Izzy was fighting actual wrestlers. You know, he was fighting Marvin Vittori. He was defending his takedowns. Okay. Marvin Vittori, actual wrestler. Okay. He was fighting Bumson. What was it? Derek Brunson.
Derek Brunson.
You know, actual wrestler. He was defending his takedown.
Again.
Adesanya has really good takedown defense. Okay?
Yeah.
Imamov, it's not his strongest side. He's overall good fight, like well-rounded fighter. Yeah.
Fighter.
But takedowns are not his cup of tea, you know. And Adesanya has. Even Dricus struggled against him, taking him down, you know. Dricus is a strong guy. He's a gorilla.
He's a
gorilla. You know? He was struggling to take Adesanya down. Of course, like he eventually took him down and, you know, submitted. But the point is, on the feet, I don't think he's outstriking Adesanya on feet. Adesanya has really good distance management. He's really good at, you know, keeping outside. If you are not pressure fighting him like Strickland or like DDP, it's really hard to, you know, win the striking battle with him. So only way for Imamov, as you said, is to take him down. But how well is his takedown? And how well is his stamina to try to take down Adesanya and, you know, last 5 rounds?
But at the same point, I think Dricus does not have Dagestani wrestling. You know,
and Imamov is not that, you know, he didn't train a lot in Dagestan.
But he is representing the Dagestani wrestling.
He is Dagestani, but he's representing France, bro. He's a French boy.
Yeah, like kind of, but I don't think DDP has that good of wrestling as Dagestani guys do. Then Robert Whittaker is not a specialized wrestler. Derek Brunson was not a big wrestling heavy guy who was respected for his wrestling skills. He was respected for
Okay.
his explosive fights. Yeah, so this
Victoria.
guy, he pushes forward. That's one thing that Izzy doesn't like. He pushes forward.
Okay.
He has striking, has power in his punches, and he does counter strike. So he's not a guy who just throws and wishes.
Okay.
He has striking. And whenever things don't go his way, he just starts taking people down. And if you have seen his fight with Buckley, he successfully took Buckley down.
Yeah, but Buckley is a midget compared to Adesanya, bro. Buckley is a
Height
welterweight turtle, ninja turtle. Okay. Adesanya is, a giant compared to Buckley.
So you think Adesanya wins this fight?
Yeah, I think Adesanya. I'm not sure about his motivation. I mean, he says that motivation is there, but if motivation is there, he doesn't have the pressure of fighting for the title. He's just having a fun. I feel like Adesanya can just go the distance. Maybe it's gonna be a boring fight, but I have the Adesanya by decision.
Adesanya by decision?
Yeah, that's my official prediction.
Well, I'm really nervous because Adesanya is my favorite fighter, so I'm not gonna try to predict against him, but I just think this is a bad matchup. It's not a good matchup. Imavov is very impressive, and let's be honest, Izzy is at the end of his stage. He's at the end of his career, and Imavov is obviously at the beginning of his career. He's
Yeah.
there. He's going to be there. The winner of the fight is going to cause a lot of problem in the light heavyweight division. Not light heavyweight, middleweight division. Because you already have Kamza Chimaev waiting for the shot. If Imavov wins, he's ready for the shot. If Izzy wins, he's ready for the shot. And they're having Strickland versus DDP, which is
Yeah.
something we're going to talk about later on. But
So another point I have is Nasruddin mostly outstruck guys who are not good on the feet, like not really good on the feet. So if you take at his last fights, Roman Dolidze, he fought Cannonier, Brandon Allen.
yeah,
All of those fighters, they're okay on the feet. They're not great,
yeah,
and he was better, and that's why he was having success. But Adesanya is another level striker. He's no comparison to any of those guys. So that's one of my points too. Like Imamov is good against average strikers,
okay.
but how well is gonna be against Adesanya?
It will be really stupid of him if he just stands there
That's
against
the thing,
Adesanya.
yeah.
He just needs to make this ugly, pressure, throw punches, and just take him down. Just wear on him.
That's the thing. Adesanya, can you take Adesanya down?
How the fuck am I taking him down?
No, what I mean is like he was defending, against higher level grapplers better than Imamov. So that's why I pick Adesanya.
Absolutely, man. You should pick Adesanya. I want Adesanya to win, but fuck, I don't know. I think
I mean,
Nazir
you go
will
with
win.
whatever.
Yeah.
But of course, like he's an underdog. Nasruddin Imamov is underdog, so he can make pretty good buck if you.
Yeah.
Go with
What
him.
if Imavov submits Adesanya?